Can you tell me a little bit about what that first week was like for you?
First week was shocking. I'm usually pretty good when I first start systems, but I got three first week. I got two listings and I got a sale. It's how you approach the people, I've learned, and I was able to take what I saw from Cold to Sold, and I really needed to doctor it to make it my own. But as soon as I did, which didn't take me very long, I was able to start really closing deals.
And after 9 weeks, how many listings have you gotten from the program?
I got seven from the program, a couple referrals, and a couple closings on the buyer end too, since I pretty much concentrate on just the seller end with Cold to Sold.
You also get the double end of it by
I've got
helping
the
the.
double end a few times.
Okay.
Plus, besides getting the double end, I ended up then selling them another property. So
Okay.
basically, it was a triple end. The leads are what you make of them. If you know how to handle them and you can put the right process in place, you can be very, very successful. It's only as good as the realtor, though. And that's what most people just don't understand. When you get a lead, you can't expect that they're going to pick up the phone, dial your number, and say, why aren't you here at 3 o'clock to list my house? Why aren't you doing this? I wanted to list it 2 hours ago. What's wrong with you? Most realtors do not understand what really needs to be done. And I've set up a pretty good process over the time that works for me, works for my team. We're very successful and we're number one in units and GCI because we follow our system and we make it work. But again, it's only as good as the realtor. You could talk about a system and may not work for everybody, but it's doing the right things, doing what you have to do, what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. That's the most important thing.
How would you compare our program with others that you've tried in the past?
I've tried a few that I wasn't successful with, which I was pretty surprised. I always can find some level of success, so I got my money out of it. And I learned when it's time to hold them and when it's time to fold them and get out of a system, working with a company. Your company has a lot of promise. They can do a lot of good things, but ultimately, from a realtor standpoint, if you know how to truly work the leads and know what you're doing, you can find success in anything.